Hey game devs, back for another round of looking at stuff inside of 3 Studio Max. Right now we're going to look at the bridge tool inside of the EditablePoly. So to get to that, you can pretty much do everything but, it's going to be everything but vertex mode. It's going to be in the edit specific drop down that comes up. So you can see there's nothing here, but if I go to edge, you can see it's edit edges and then there's bridge. And if I go to border, it changes to edit borders and then there's bridge. And if I say poly, it says edit polygons and then bridge. It shouldn't be in elements because you can't really bridge elements and edit elements and nothing. So let's just look at the edge mode because that's usually the way I go. Yeah, let's just do that. So if I grab an edge inside of here, what I can do is just take that edit bridge mode or edit the bridge tool, bring that up and come over and select that one, and I can keep just selecting. If you use the option menu, you can do that. If you don't decide to do it that way and you want to do it the other way, you just click on the bridge button and you click here to here. You click here, turn it on. Sorry, I don't use it this way, as you can tell. Click here and drag to the next one and let go and click again. Click and let go and click it again. Click and let go and click again. The other option is you could also do more than one at a time, like I was showing you a second ago with the option mode. I like to do it this way. I just do a double click on an edge and it gives me the loop, and then I say the other edge, it gives me the loop. Now the trick here is it's not going to work because I have more than just the gap opened up here. So I'm going to unselect those and unselect those. I think that's it. And it's gonna be a jerk. Hold on. Oh, look, it did this to me a few minutes ago too. It stopped working. So it's supposed to be working right now, but it's not. So I'm just gonna say cancel and then come back and grab an edge and go to bridge and grab another edge. And there we go. For some reason, it didn't work. So I'm gonna do it this way, double click and deselect all of those faces and all of these faces. And there we go. So it closed it up for me. So, that's another way to do it. You can select a bunch of them at once and do it that way. I do want to show you one little glitch that comes with this, that if I look at a cylinder, and sometimes it does this with cylinders, and I'm sure it's going to come up in another way too, but if I go to edge mode and I double click on that to get the whole loop, and then I grab this other one to get the whole loop, and then I say bridge, it does this. For some reason, it doesn't match up to the vertice that's across from it. It goes to the one to the right. So two ways to fix it. And the way I used to fix it, and then the way that works now too, is if I go to border mode and I say bridge down here now, it works fine. But in case you're not in a simple tube like this, and in case you're not in a simple cylinder, what you want to do is do this. So let me undo what I did there. I'm in edge mode again. All you have to do is give it a little help by saying this one and then saying bridge, and then double clicking to grab that one, double clicking to grab that one, deselecting that one, and then saying bridge. Since you have that first one done, it set it up for you. Now the other problem is it makes that a different smoothing group, so just grab whatever smoothing group that is and make sure this one's the same, like that. Anyway, that's edge mode, or that's bridge mode inside of polygon mode. Oh, I guess I can show you real quick the same thing that happens when you use polygons instead of edges. So all you have to do is, I guess I grabbed a bunch. All you have to do is, let me delete those faces, come over to bridge mode here, and click here and here. Well, that's interesting. I didn't do that before. Nice. I'm batting all kinds of thousands. So, really weird. Let me try something else. You get a loop of both these. Oh, it works if you use them as a loop, but it doesn't work if you do them one at a time. They're jerks. So anyway, there it is. That's how you make it work. That's how you make edge bridge mode work. Bridge tool inside of the EditablePoly sub-object mode, and there's some other tools inside of here, like you can physically twist them on purpose if you want and things like that, or you can say you want to divide it or change some of the other settings inside of here. So if you want to mess around with that, that's totally cool. So that's it.